What's up, everybody? Miss Montana DeLeon here with a another video to add to the the self-love playlist. A lot of you girls have been rocking with me for a minute as I have been on this self-love journey, and my self-love journey started January 11th, 2011, and a lot of girls have really been rocking with me on this self-love journey. And baby, you know it ain't easy. Some of us make it look easy, but it ain't easy. But it was, in general, very pretty easy for me to just completely cold turkey stop my old lifestyle and my old ways. And the very next day start doing something totally different. Because, like I said on Twitter and in previous videos, if you want different results, you got to do different things. You know what I'm saying? If you want something different, you can't be afraid to try something totally different. You know what I'm saying? So, I got an email from a young lady that she said that, a friend of hers, somebody mentioned to her about how they noticed that she's changed and she's, on a whole new, thing now. And she said that, it was in reference to her self-love journey, on her self-love journey, and her just, striving to be a better person, doing what it takes to actually be a better person. And she said that the feeling was so satisfying when the person noticed that and called that out. And it was just like the best feeling in the world and the best kind of motivation to keep it going. And I have went through that also. It was amazing. My brother mentioned it to one of my exes, and my brother's like a tough dude. Like, we beef, we cut each other, we fought, strangled each other, he kicked me when I was pregnant, all type, like, we beef. And for him to say that, to notice it and say that, it's like, that's what's up. But the milestone for me, when somebody noticed the change in me, was when an ex from previous years, we had started, reunited or whatever, and he was around me every day and got to see firsthand who I was at that moment in my self-love transformation. And he had been with me before when I was a total bitch. I'm not going to say the word, but I was a monster. You hear me? I was a monster. And he said, he was like, it's like you're on drugs because you're like a totally different person. Like, you're just so calm and so cool and collected, and you're just so easy to talk to now. You're such a good person. Your spirit is so good, and it's just like weird, like you're on drugs. It's like controlling you to make you just calm down. And all I could do was smile, because that's such a satisfying, fulfilling thing to say to me when somebody notices the change. Everybody won't be your cheerleader while you're on your self-love journey, but those that mind don't matter. Those that matter don't mind. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about where you came from. They all they care about is where you're going, where you're trying to be, where you are in the present. So some people are going to doubt you, and I've had this situation, and don't let it bother you, because this is a particular situation that happened. Nunu and I were talking on the phone a while last year sometime, and he said something to the extent of, ain't no man gonna this, that, there, and you, and be with you, marry you, and all this other stuff. Like, you just this, that, there, and the other. But basically, he was kind of referring to who I was and who he last had known. Mind you, when he and I broke up, officially broke up, he had moved back home to a whole other state. So, he was never around me to actually witness how I was, how I changed, how much calmer I got, and how I treated people. Like, he was never around me so for him to say that over the phone without him actually being around me to see for himself firsthand, without judging me off of the last Montana that he knew, all I could do was laugh. I'm just like, oh, you're just so ignorant. You have not the knowledge to make the proper statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very ignorant statement, and all I can do is laugh, because you don't know me. You have no idea who I am right now today. So I laughed it off. I didn't take offense to it at all. I didn't get mad. All I did was like, I mean, if that's what you want to believe, baby, that's your loss, boo. You know what I'm saying? That's you. But I'm not going through this self-love journey in vain. This is not a phase. This is not a fly-by-night thing. This is not a fad for me. This is a lifestyle change. This is who I become. Nunu was the one that sparked this change in me with his words and his actions. And you know what I'm saying? Just wiping out all the years of the person that I was to who I am today. This is something I've stuck with. Even though Nunu is long gone out the picture, I've stuck with this, and I'm constantly progressing every day, becoming a better person. And some people will appreciate your change. Some people will doubt your change. All that matters is you know you change. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The only people that matter are the ones that pay your bills. Okay, they're the only comments that really matter. Because they're very significant. They play a very significant part in your life. Okay? Everybody else can kiss your... You hear me? Because they can say whatever they want to say about you, and then they going home in their own little house, paying their own little bill. They ain't think about you again. So why let the words, affect you at all? Because like I said, when they go home, they ain't think about you no more. They say what they had to say. They probably hurt your little feelings, and they going on about their happy life. They ain't studying you. So do not let the words affect you. Please keep going on your self-love journey, and don't let what people say deter you from doing what you got to do to better yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's going to pay off. It is going to pay off with people that matter the most. The people that doubt you don't matter in your life, boo-boo. Keep that in mind. The people that doubt you down, you want to bring up your past, they have some kind of disease all on their face when they come out their mouth talking about what you used to do, how you was, and all this. What's wrong with you? Like, why are you so stuck in my past? Boo, I'm with some new stuff. You need to hurry up and catch up. Boo, you so late. That was the old me. You know what I'm saying? And you can say that confidently if you know you have that day left that stuff behind and have not resorted back to it whatsoever. You can talk all you want about world star hip hop, me dancing, half day. You can talk all you want. But baby, you see the date on that video? Have you seen me do anything since then? No, you have not. Any kind of naked pop modeling pictures since I made my transformation? No, you have not. So you can talk all you want. I know where I am. I know who I am. I know who I've become. So you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. The proof is in the pudding, boo. You can't pull up nothing recent that I've done to say that I'm anywhere near the old me. Anything that you see that has been put out since January 11th, 2011 has all been a reflection of who I am and who I'm becoming. I have not resorted back to I have not backslid, not once. Some of you may backslide, but that's okay. Jump right back on it the very same day. Don't worry about it. You got to start somewhere, and every day is a brand new start, honey. This is your life. You got blank pages in this book. You write your own ending, your own happy ending, your own story. You make it out how you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? You write the characters in, you take the characters out, boo. You mess up today, you don't like how the story went today. Brand new blank page tomorrow. Start off fresh. It's nothing. Jump right back on it. So do not let people discourage you. And please, I encourage all the ladies and the gentlemen that are on their self-love journey, keep pushing, because it pays off to the people that matters the most. To the last men standing in your life. Those are the people that need to be in your circle of friends. Everybody don't deserve to be in your circle. We don't need any squares in our circle. That's all I'm saying. And friends come a dime a dozen. We have very, very few in between, honey. One, maybe two, maybe three if you're lucky. Honestly, that we can call friends. Like, I can honestly say if I have to go do a 5-year bid, probably like 1 or 2 people I can count on my hand that could take my kids and be like, I'm going to take care of your kids. I'm going to hold them down. If you go to jail, you need me to bond you out. I put my house up for you for collateral. Those are friends. Not the people who are fighting with you, you know what I'm saying, while you, fighting over some dude and, some stuff like that. Like, they're doing the dirt with you. Those ain't friends. But anyway, I'm just here to encourage you to keep on pushing, boo. Because as long as I'm on this self-love journey, you got me. You got me to play these videos back, get motivated again, honey. I'm here. I'm doing the best that I can. Love some.